Hello again. Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to MC Eternal. For those of you that have been on the channel for a while, you know there hasn't been a video in a little bit. If you're on the Discord, you know why. If you're not on the Discord, everything was pretty much disabled on my YouTube channel as far as comments and stuff like that for a bit. Because as you guys know, I had the issues with Zito Media. That seems to be finally resolved now. And then there was the whole FTC thing going on, and I just kind of held off, of course, until kind of I guess, the danger of that passed, because for a bit, we weren't really sure with all the FTC stuff. There was some rumors going about, and there was this information, and there was this information contradicting said information, and so it's like, okay, we're going to hold out, wait for this to pass, so we don't get sued. Because that wouldn't be any fun at all. So yeah, but it seems like everything's safe. We're not going to get a lawsuit now, so we can continue with some Minecraft stuff. So anyways, we're actually starting up a new pack today, MC Eternal, and this will be going on alongside Enigmatica 2 Expert, because we've got a big build going on. I've actually worked a little bit on that since all this FTC stuff was going on, but I kind of waited until I knew what was going on before I pushed on. I didn't want to push on with the builds without you guys. So anyways, let's go ahead and get a world started. We can go ahead and get in there and get through, the basic stuff. Okay, so we're going to call this world to Asgard LP. It's going to be survival. We're going to make the seed just like that, to Asgard, which I tend to start in ocean, but we'll see how this goes. And yeah, we'll go ahead and just make the world, and I'm going to give this just a second to get the world made, and then I'll bring you guys back. And MC Eternal, it's a kind of a newer pack, but it did kind of catch my interest. I've played around on here just a little bit, and you do start with a bunch of books. I want to turn this back on, and let's go ahead and set this to hard and lock it. Yeah. Auto jump. We're going to turn that off, because I hate it. But this pack is actually pretty interesting. It does spam you with a ton of books when you start. And I'll hold on to that. And we're going to hold on to our quest book. I mean, I've got it up here, but yeah, and we'll hold this in our inventory too. So anyways, we've got a bunch of quests here. A bunch of quests. This pack has a lot of quests. But what caught my interest about this pack is that there is a lot of mods that I'm kind of interested in that are kind of newer. There is Vein Miner. We might use it in this pack. I usually don't use it too much, but I will take that also. And I'll take that. I usually don't use it too much, but we might use it in this pack. We'll see. Just depends. Maybe for the start, if nothing else. Just to kind of speed things up. Okay. And we are in kind of a swampy area. It looks like there might be a magical forest off in this direction. So I think I'm going to head off over here to start with. And we'll take a look at the quest in just a moment. I just kind of want to make the most of my day. There is some useful stuff from the quest. Yeah, it's a magical forest. I always get lucky on magical forests and end up with a lot of them. Oh, this is a Miniglin? I don't know, but it's got a lot of mineral wood in it. This is the, yeah, this is like a mineral. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll set up here for now, because getting a base set up, even just a temporary base, would be great to have. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and get this party started. And I'm going to go ahead and mine a little bit of stone. Actually, you know what I probably could do? Pow! Okay. There we go. Now we got lots of cobblestone. And I think what I'm going to do is call cobblestone good for right now. We're going to go ahead and make a few tools here. and just get some basic stuff to get us started. And just a place to dump items, that sort of thing. And I do want to get some coal today. Or I could make a furnace. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make a couple. This pack does have Hardcore Darkness, and we are going to leave it installed. It's going to make things interesting pretty quickly. So just a heads up there. Let me go out and get some coal, maybe get some food, and then we'll take a look at the quests and start getting into those. Just nighttime in this pack is a fairly dangerous thing. Not as hard as some packs, but it is a thing in this pack. Yeah, we unlocked the Play-Doh Shop. We have completed the quest for coal. Which basically just means that we can now buy coal. Because we've mined coal, so we can now purchase it with gold coins. Which we'll talk a little bit about those here in just a little bit. But yeah, so this pack, it kind of interested me because there's a number of mods. Some of them I'm familiar with that I like. And some of them that I'm not familiar with, like rats. I have no idea. I know rats adds like a biome and stuff. Or I mean, not a biome, but a dimension. But I don't know. Rats kind of interests me with the theme behind it and everything, which with the bosses and everything. I think it seems like it's going to be kind of fun. So definitely something that I want to check out. But in addition, there's a number of mods that kind of pique my interest in this pack. It is a bit of a big pack as far as mods, with over 300. I think it's like 301 or 302 mods in this pack. But that's okay. That is okay. It's kind of man, I'm not mining like anything. There we go. I do need to get some food now, but luckily, taking care of that tree, I've got a lot of apples. And you'll notice there's a ton of tree drops, because this pack has like, what is this, silkworm? Yeah, silkworm eggs, and like, we're also picking up a lot of oak apple gall from Bewitchment, which of course, if you're not familiar with Bewitchment, that's another mod that's in this pack that, like, I've played around with Bewitchment a lot, but not in a survival type situation. And so I was fairly happy that that's in here. Is that dragon ice? No, that's slate. Okay. Ooh, we'll have to keep that in mind, that that's there. I should have plenty of wood for the night. Yeah, here's what we're going to do with our apples. Instead of getting the half hunger that we get from that. And also I want to go ahead and get some torches going, because Hardcore Darkness is going to be getting actually like really dark here soon. And we definitely don't want that. What I want to do first and foremost, I want to make apple juice, so we're going to have to get ourselves a juicer. So we'll go ahead and get that going. And I'm going to spend the rest of the day, I've got a minute, basically. Just try to get a little bit more food together, just to get us in a nice spot for the night. And then we can go over some quests and maybe do a little bit of mining. But yeah, so anyways, this pack, it just had quite a few mods that I was interested in. And with the fairly long hiatus that we had to take between the internet issues with Zito, which for a little bit of an update, that got a little bit interesting. Like I had one of the higher ups call me from Zito because like the issue hadn't been resolved and it had been so long, you know. And it was terrible because the technicians in my area, like this is how much I hate Zito. The technicians in my area would come out, or they wouldn't come out. They would have a appointment they were supposed to make, and I'd sit here and I'd wait, like, you know, the appointment is say for 3 to 5 or whatever, and I would sit here and I'd wait and, you know, make a point to be here. Even though I know they don't do anything when they actually get out here, I would make a point to be out here. And then they would never show up, would never call. And then they would mark off the work order and say, yeah, they came out. And it was so frustrating. It was so okay, that's just wool. It was so frustrating because they would say, yeah, we came out and he wasn't there. And it's like, yeah, I was like sitting in the room, like, because we have this big room that we kind of use as our all-purpose room. Like right now, it's actually pretty much just become our D&D room, but it kind of sits there by the driveway. You know, it's like got glass windows all around it, and just kind of overlooks the driveway there. And oh, can I not juice apples? Is that not, or does it take sugar? Oh, it takes 2. Okay, about to say. Well, I guess that's really not any better then, because this only restores 1. So it is more saturation though. So yeah, we'll take it. I do have this like welcome to Jaffa thing that's edible. But anyways, yeah, they wouldn't come out, but they'd mark it off and say that they came out. And they kept lying about it. And then finally, a guy called that was one of the higher-ups there and was basically doing like a follow-up. He was like, I just wanted to check and see if your issue was resolved. You know, whenever the technician had came out that day. And I said, well, so the technician never came out. And it had actually been this second time in a row where they claimed they came out and did not come out. And yeah, it was a little bit frustrating. He was very frustrated by it, and it was actually kind of a relief to talk to somebody from Zito who, you know, at least pretended like they cared. I don't know, you know, but at least pretended like they cared. So yeah, and then so he gave me his personal number and apparently called the technician and maybe the 2 technicians. I don't know if it was the same one that was supposed to come out, but anyways, called him and kind of. Oh, Grant. What's that? I don't even know what that's not a Thaumcraft one. What is it? Okay, well, I'm gonna go back inside here. I didn't get any wool today, so we're not gonna be sleeping, but we have too much to do today to sleep through the night, I think. But yeah, so anyways, long story short, he ended up taking care of business and getting that dealt with. So I was quite thankful for that. But yeah, it was a bit frustrating. So anyways, we had that issue, and then we had all the FTC things going on, which was... Oh, I just hate government stuff. Just anytime the government's involved in it, it's like, or government organizations. So anyways, so I kind of held off on any kind of posting or anything during all of that time, because better safe than sorry. Oh, it's gone. The demon portal of doom is gone. Okay, so we need to... Let me just kind of dig in here just a little bit. Just so... just so no zombies happen to walk by the door and go, oh, there's somebody in there, you know, while I've got the book up, because that's no fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up our quests. And we have sign here, here, and here. And this is basically just you know, just a fun little quest. We get a coin and we get a copy of contract. And we'll go ahead and take those. And the coins are for the in-game shop here. And there's also another shop tab, like the player shop or whatever, which is actually what we unlocked earlier. It's down... Oh, it's somewhere down here. Farming and agriculture. Here we go, player shop. Yeah, and then... Oh, it says under maintenance. Okay. So that stuff hasn't been added yet. I just noticed it before, but I'm assuming that... Yeah, there's no rewards for those. But anyways, but it allows us now to buy coal. And you can see, like, right here, this is locked, and this takes Ardite and stuff. I think coal's locked. I can't remember. But anyways, we can buy coal and stuff there. So anyways, moving on, we have a gift. Thank you for downloading my pack. Lots of work went into making this. Hopefully a fun experience for everyone. Enjoy, from Adam. And we get 150 gold, and we get a forgotten trash can, which is actually not a trash can. It is actually, we can go up here. Let's go up here and click it, and we get all this stuff. We get an intestine, Fallout 76 game key, Kung Pao chicken. We get some armor and stuff, and a wooden longsword. Let's go ahead and throw on our armor. And we got a rat burger. Sounds yummy. And some cheese and stuff. A little bit of starting kind of food and junk. I'm not going to worry about this wooden longsword, I don't think. I'll throw it in here for now. We are going to make a longsword fairly soon, though, I think. And we got a free Fallout 76 game key. That's great. We'll have to redeem that. And let's go back to our quests here. Bunch of stuff here. They talk about clipboards, which of course, if you watch my series before, you know I love clipboards. This talks about excavation. We'll go ahead and take that and a loot reward. And we got an undying heart. That's kind of like random loot there. Akashic tome. Crafting table on a stick. We've got a make a bed. Get 6 glowing mushrooms. And then make a boat. Which it talks about. This pack does have the rivers, you know, the streams mod, so rivers will inevitably, generally, flow out to a larger body of water. And then right here, we got a quest completed for apple juice. So we'll go ahead and turn that in. Okay. Oh, and this pack does have dun, 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 the the one mod, you know, mine colonies. So we can do that as well, which is a really fun mod. And this is actually kind of a cool pack to do. It's got vampirism. It's got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff in this pack. Just absolutely like everything. So it should be pretty fun for us to kind of play through and do. Build a little bit. And then, of course, Enigmatica is still going on. So that series will be... we'll be continuing on, so we'll do a lot of building on that, of course. Resuming our big builds and stuff, and we've got some new big builds coming up, which is lots of fun. And, oh yeah, and I forget, I've got, poof, that. Okay. As far as RL Craft, I don't think I'm going to, ooh, spooky. I don't think we'll resume RL Craft because we were kind of at a point where it was getting to where we didn't have a whole lot of things to do. I do know the update came out that had the Dragon Steel stuff, which is all well and good, but I mean, that pack is so easy to become unkillable so fast, and then our hardcore playthrough, we were pretty much at the point of unkillable as well, so I figure we'll focus more on this pack instead. So, it's still nighttime, looks like. I'm just kind of mining down, seeing what we can find. Down here, we've got some Inferium, and our pick is now broken. And we got a quest complete. So, Mystical Agriculture, Inferium Essence, let's go ahead and take our 50 coins from that. Now, we have 276 coins here, and so we could buy like 16 iron. That's not a bad deal. Get us kind of a jump start on iron. There's also some stuff here related to wood. And then a bunch of really nice things in here related to mainly Electroblob's wizardry, but there is some Twilight Forest and stuff in here. Enchanted books, Venturer's tools, oddities, these things here. A lot of explosives and stuff. Food, and then this is kind of the creative item section. So I'm probably, for right now, I'm probably just going to hold on to my my money, but we will later on. We will buy some stuff probably. So, but I don't mind farming my materials and all that good stuff. It's sunrise right now, so we might head out here in a minute. Also, in this, we have challenges, and some of these are pretty cool. Like, some of them are just time played right here, you know. But then some of them, mob kills kill 500,000 mobs. And get 1,000 rubber chickens, and time since last death. That's a pretty fun one. Shouldn't be too hard for us to get, I don't think. And then, like, catch 5,000 fish, and just all kinds of stuff. Breed a bunch of animals, and there's also get 5,000 experience levels. Get 3,500,000 gold or coins or whatever. So lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Let me go ahead and make a... I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of this going. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a chest, a crafting table, make ourselves a few blank packs. That's way more than I need. That's way more than I need. but that's fine. And let's go ahead and make our TC setup. Oh, it goes on top. Might as well go ahead and get this going. I mean, this is pretty much the norm of every single pack ever now. It seems like, I don't know why, it's like Tinker's Construct is in every pack. Like you just can't get away from the mod anymore. Alright, let's do that. And, yeah, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead. I'm going to make another cobblestone pick. We're going to dig out just a small little space here just to use, because of course we are going to use this kind of as a forward base at the start, I'm sure. And I'll go ahead and get some iron smelting up in there. And, yeah, let's do... This is going to be a really, really fancy base, like all starting bases are. It's even going to have one whole room. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do as far as proper stuff here soon. There we go. There's our TC setup. And then what we're going to do is just go ahead and pow. And I'm just going to go through and make all these patterns real quick. Okay, so we've got all the wooden patterns. I've still got some leftovers, blank patterns, but that's fine. And we got... oh, is there not a quest for that? I was thinking that there was a quest for that in the Play-Doh Shop. Oh, I got to get 16. Okay. That is fine. I could purchase it, but I don't really want to do that. And let's see, can we... That's something I haven't actually... Let's make a stone sword blade. Can I apply that? Yes, and I can upgrade it. Cool. Okay, so now we have a new weapon. This is a very, very good weapon. And we'll start leveling this, and yeah, we don't need the stone sword ever again. Let's toss this thing down. Okay, so let's make some proper tools that we can start leveling, and... And we'll keep them cobblestone for a bit, I think. So let's go with a wooden tool rod. And there doesn't happen to be any sugarcane nearby, does there? Let's, do we want to go the swamp or the oceany type area? Let's check the swamp first, since I'm already like halfway over here. Yeah, I see sugarcane. Cool. We'll make a few paper, bindings, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and grab a few of these soggy gardens because there's a bunch in this area. Oh, and a pitcher plant. We'll take that. Of course, being for infinite water if we happen to need it inside the base. Oh, and there's that. And there's a battle tower. So, yay. And there's a drummer. Advancement at instrumental zombies. Cool. And I'm just going to take these back. Shift and break to get the plant, by the way. Oh, we got a slime. That's awesome. Because I could potentially make me some slime boots and have flight. Already. I doubt I'm going to get enough slime from this guy, but we shall see. Oh. Aha! It's a boss. Please drop lots of... Oh, yeah. I got 8 slime off that. Okay. And we got a multi-shot 3 bow enchant. Alright. I like it. Okay, let's head back. We got some stuff to make now. And actually, I need to use that first bit of iron to make a bed. Perhaps. That would be ideal, I think. Or make some shears to get a bed going. So there's that. And then let's go ahead. I'll use all but 2 of that. I'm just going to replant our extras, I think. Okay, so let's make ourselves a paper binding, and then we'll do the stone pickaxe head. And there's our pickaxe. And I don't know, do I want to change... It's not like I'm really using modifiers at the moment, so I'm probably not going to change my stone longsword for paper handguard at the moment. Let's go ahead and do another... Let me get some wood. This one we're gonna do not an excavator, but a thing. I'll think of it in a minute. And then let's see, that's gonna be our shovel axe. Yeah, I think we'll be good. And let's do this. Let's do that. Stone pick, and then that. Oops. That, and we'll get our mattock. Of course, the durability on these is rubbish, but that's okay. I don't need something that has super durability at the moment, because I can restore that, of course, with cobblestone. Let's see. Where did my sheep friend go? I had a sheep around here. Okay. There's another white one. Awesome. Rah. Okay. We can now make a bed. But yeah, so this pack is like exploration, magic, tech. It's literally like everything you could want is all in one pack. And a lot of it. So, just a heads up there. I don't want you. Go over there. And we did get enough XP to level. We're going to do that in just a second. Okay, so we get 50 coins. We get a choice reward. World's smallest violin, a pink balloon, or a rubber chicken. We'll take the world's smallest violin. And we get a task screen from FTB Quest. Then impending darkness, they want us to make stone torches and lanterns. Time in a bottle. I guess we'll make one of those. Since we're not on a server in this situation, yeah, it's going to take us a little bit before we can make that, but that's okay. Okay. And nighttime is setting. Let's go ahead and sleep. There we go. Okay, so we got enough points to level. More efficient furnaces and brewing. Hardy Woodfeller, you're okay. The Zealot Interface Combat class. We got mining. Spelunker. Archaeologist. Farmer. Scout. Warrior. Better scavenging. Assassin. And fisherman. I do like that. Stealth archer like Skyrim intended. So true. So true. Give me a second. I'm going to do some thinking and figure out what I want to take. I'm not sure. I'm not for sure. I don't think we have to have 5 levels. I'm thinking of the other one. But we can go ahead and take one of those in just a moment. So I'll be right back. Let's go ahead. I don't know. I'm torn between the combat classes. I don't remember what each one gives off the top of my head, but I don't know. I'm thinking we might go assassin because I usually don't play like a range type character on here because it's usually not necessary, but I'm hoping that this pack it'll be more fun to be a range class or maybe scout for the mobility. It seems like they get speed boosts, I think. Let's take scout. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Oh, okay, it is this one, but it's just, we get a few boosts. Let's go ahead and... Let's see. Do we want to... Yeah, let's go ahead and boost that up a little bit for right now. And I'm going to put the task screen away because we really don't have anything that we need a task screen for right this second. But a bit later, we will. Okay, and then our slime boots. Let's go ahead and take a look at these guys. We're going to need a couple. Yeah, I'm going to need like 2 more slime, though, to pull this off. That's fine. Yeah, we got time. Oh, there's one of those guys. Let's kill it. Aha! There we go. There's a slime ball. Yeah, I guess I could search the swamp, because these guys are super common. That one, I think he's broken. Come on. There we go. I fixed you. There we go. Okay, now we're good on slime balls. So let's head on back. Oh, okay. Level up reloaded. You sneak right click this book with 5 or more levels to trade levels for a skill point. Okay. That sounds good. Oh! Gosh! Not you! Aha! Now I've got 5 levels. Okay. Sneak right click. Now we got a skill point. And, level... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This is going to take a ton of points. Let's take, yeah, it's not like I have enough points to do anything with at the moment. Yeah, let's take... no. Let's save it for, like, attack or defense, I think. I'm honestly thinking that... Well, I'd really like Iron Skin or Random Crits. Or one of the other ones. So I'll save up for 2 skill points then. And, yeah, we'll just hold on to that for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our slime boots backwards. There we go. And that's going to complete a quest for us. There we go. And let's turn this in. We get 50 coins for that. Awesome. And I think the other thing I want to do this episode, just really, really quick, is I want to set up some kind of a little farm. Just a quick small one. Something that we can make juice out of. Ideally, because that's actually a pretty good starting food. Blueberries. I believe there's blueberry juice, right? Blueberry. Yeah. Yeah, let's plant a bunch of blueberries. Something from Pam's is great because the plants... They put on a lot of food per plant, because you usually get like 3 or 4, so yeah, we'll do that. And hey, we got a worm. We'll go ahead and use those. Aha. More worms. Alright, and I wouldn't mind actually going and... how much day do we got? Not much. I'm going to sleep, and then we might take a look around, see if we can find... Maybe see if we can find some bone blocks. Alright, let's head out then. And see what we can see, basically. And I'd really love to find some bone blocks. I didn't set a waypoint, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, what do we got here? Alright. If you're sufficiently done, I'll, There we go. I'll open this up. That's a wither web. We definitely don't want that. So we're just going to break it. Ailing trap. And a cauldron. And, ooh. We got a couple barrels here with a bunch of assorted junk in them. Cherry bombs. Not too bad. Whew. I don't know if I want to go down there right this second, to be perfectly honest. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Oh, but I can't loot it right now. That's unfortunate. I need a diamond pick. Diamond level pick. Oh. Ah, nothing in it, though. Okay, yeah, I'm going to come back to this later. I don't want to mess with this at the moment. Okay, so I'm looking for bone blocks, is what I'm actually looking for. There's one of these huts. Aha! Die! Oh my gosh, so much stuff. What do we got here? 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Let me dump a lot of this, like, just junk in here. I want that. And I can come back and get this. I'll just mark it on the map. Spark bomb. We've got 1 to 2 minute upgrade. Builder's pickaxe with mending 3, fortune 1, efficient. Yeah, we're going to take that. Knockout stick. We got some bread. I'll take that. Okay. I'm going to leave the witch spawner for now, because we might put that to use. Let me go ahead and just mark this. And, yeah, we might... Oh, that's for the one boss, actually. That's right over there. I don't want to mess with him, though, because he is actually very, very powerful. So, it's going to be night soon. There's Deathworm. Goodbye. It's going to be night here pretty soon, so... I don't know. I haven't had any luck finding any bone blocks. And I forgot to chunk load my chunks that had my food in it, so. What about this castle? Is this the one that has the gold? No, it's got chests, though. And netherrack, which could be useful. I'll take the scoop, actually. Quest complete. Scoop. Electrical steel, opal, garnets. So many quests completed. We got a biome crystal. More jungle wood and another scoop. And actually, I tell you what. I'm going to dump off one of these scoops. I'm going to take this netherrack. Because that could be useful. And do I want all this wheat? Yeah, let me get all this wheat. And nighttime is now upon us. So, oh, there's a desert temple. Okay, one second. Let me get up to safety here. I'm just going to go ahead and mark this temple. And another thing that I should do is go ahead and mark. We live about here. So I'm just going to mark that as well. Alright, I'm almost home. Still no bone blocks. Oh, there's a circle. Was that like a witch circle? Yeah, a between land circle. Awesome. Oh, I don't want that boss right now, or that little mini boss. I heard him spawn, and it's like, no, I don't think so. And I need to make sure that this area... That's way too big, but I don't care. We're going to make sure that this area is chunk loaded. And I know it's probably getting pretty close to wrapping up point. I do want to look into... Can we make a watering can of some sort at the moment? Extra utilities. One we could do. Inferium... Not quite yet. Yeah, let's just do the extra utilities watering can. And then we'll just go ahead and... We'll go ahead and just fill this thing up. And then we can get a little bit of plant growth going. Hopefully. Our worms aren't doing a great job at the moment, so... We can also make some fertilized soil. Once I get a good source of bones going, might try to get one of those skeleton spawners. Or maybe that... that battle tower that we found, we might just turn that into a big sort of mob spawning system, maybe. As long as we don't mess with the golem on the top. Which I do know the loot out of those towers, it's not great in this pack. It's just kind of like, eh, you know, type stuff. And there's a lot of easier ways to get loot in this pack than battle towers. Even though battle towers aren't too bad. But, there we go. We got a decent amount of blueberries. Now I'm going to go ahead and just fill out these two farms. And do I want to do another farm? I might do another farm. We just have this massive horde of blueberries growing. Let me grab another. Where did I put my worms at? There we go. Let's grab another one of these. Let's grab our juicer. And that'll basically kind of get us started on lots of food coming in. Blueberries aren't the best thing in the world, but they do give us a speed boost, which is quite handy. Or, you know, juice gives us a speed boost, so I do quite like it. There we go. What a unique flavor. We've gained 2 hearts. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Okay. So, now, see if our iron is done. We have a bunch of quests to turn in. And then it's probably going to be about wrapping up point at that point, I think. Player shop, has it still not... Yeah. Let's go ahead and submit. We get 70 coins. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can't turn in coal. Okay. Okay, I understand. So we turn stuff in to get coins. So I just basically gave them all my iron. But that's okay. We got some more coins. That's no biggie. We can get iron pretty easy at this point. We also got worms. We get 50 coins. We got a watering can. We get 50 coins. And we got 8 seeds. We get a rusty farmer's mattock. Okay. And then down here, magic and spellcasting, we did get an opal. Go ahead and turn that in. And introduction to science. We got a scoop. 50 coins and a loot reward. We got 32 red stained glass. Awesome. Okay. Well, now we know that the player shop is for making money, which is good, because we're going to need to build up a lot of money. Right now we have 646, and of course there's that one challenge that's like 3.5 million, so fun stuff. And that, I think I'm just going to stick with the one I've got. I've got a little bit of XP on it, so, I mean, this one's made out of iron, but stone is perfectly fine for us at the moment, I think. Okay, I think I'm going to end out this episode right here, though. I think it's a good stopping point for us. We kind of just went through the motions of getting started in a new world today. Nothing terribly exciting, but next episode, I think we might actually start into forestry bees, maybe. I think that would be kind of a fun starting point, something we don't normally start with. And just go ahead and just kind of get them started more than anything, not necessarily get too... head over heels crazy with them. Oh, you know what? Shift right click. There we go. Now we have 2 levels available. Let's go ahead and take point into... Oh, I don't know. We're going to use our sword a bit, but we're also going to use archery, I think, this time around. Let's go ahead and take a point in shield proficiency just so we can unlock iron skin, which is the damage reduction. I do quite love that one. So... shields I'm kind of on in most situations. We'll probably use them for maybe the battle towers to deal with skeletons starting out, but we'll probably dump them pretty quick after that. So, but yeah, so I think I'm going to end out this episode here, and then we'll pick back up in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and welcome back to Asgard, to the channel and everything, because I know it's been a little bit, but just part of it. But the FTC stuff seems to be passed now, which is great, and the internet seems to be up and working properly now, which is also really, really great. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, as always, do take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys then.